Boom, boom, boom.
Now they often call me Speedo, but my real name is Mister.
I've been around the block a few times. I've seen playbooks the size of phone books, and I understand what goes on in teams throughout the season.
He would have just sat there with his mouth open. But would you rather listen to a guy that maybe makes bet analysts and then loses, or listen to someone like yourself who has a high percentage rate? That's how you're going to get the ratings.
Bingo. What works, okay?
I get a
Listen to
percentage
what
of that.
works.
That's the good grape juice.
Good day, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Good Grape Juice 2025 edition, Week 1 NFL edition. I'm your host, the Commish, David Plata. With me always on this show, the one, the only, the Italian stallion, Johnny Amore.
What a day it was today. Week 1 is in full effect right now, and it's going to be one hell of a week for NFL football, and we're already off to a great start.
Cowboys and Eagles played. CeeDee Lamb had a great game except for his 3 drops, and we've already hit big on a ticket. This is the first game of the year. Pound the Rock is on fire. Good Grape is on fire. Johnny Amore, tell the people what was said on the podcast and what was the ticket that you played.
Well, we basically consented ourselves. We got together. We put some good picks together. I think what did we do? 2, 4, 6, 7 events.
7 events hit.
Which
7.
is extremely hard, but again, I'm with David Paletta here. He is super knowledgeable with the betting. He definitely helped me out. I probably would not be talking about this right now if I didn't actually listen to them. But again, we hit that 7-game parlay. And let me tell you something. It came down to the wire, which usually does in terms of these props tickets. So don't sweat it out.
Always
at the end.
does. Never anything early.
Again, we had George Pickens for 3 catches. It was 3.5, but we did alter the spread.
Right, like we tell people. Alter it if you need. Bring it down a little bit.
And again, 0.5 is going to be nothing. Do not get greedy with the bets.
And you hit. If he didn't alter it, it would not have paid.
Exactly, and it came right down to the wire.
Last catch of the game.
Exactly. So,
For Dallas, at least.
We want to go through what we did.
Yep, just bang it off right now. Then we're going to get going.
Super easy, guys. Well, not really.
Not
but
easy, but super.
Over 2.5 field goals.
Boom.
Javonte Williams, 40.5 rushing yards.
Yeah, we hit that. How many people in the world knew Javonte was going to go off? Oh, wait a second. The podcast did. But anyway, continue.
Plus his 2 touchdowns. I was not expecting that.
Well, actually, that was I.
George Pickens, 3 receptions. That's the one I barely got.
Yep.
Right at the end of the game. CeeDee Lamb, 3+ catches. And again, that could have backfired on me with those 3 drop passes. Dak Prescott, 20+ pass completions. Of course, Dallas covered the spread.
But hang on one second. That pass to Pickens was the one that put him at 21 completions. That's how close that was.
Again, right at the end of the game. So, and then, of course, the 7.5 points for Dallas.
Spread.
Yep. And that could have went backfired on us too, but not at this point in time, which is great. And then, of course, Barkley to score a anytime touchdown.
Boom.
So 7 games, week 1.
7 parlays.
Money in the bank, boys.
And that's it. It was all spoke about on the podcast. We even debated with Larry, the Cowboy fan, about the spread. He even took Philly. God bless him.
That's what happens when you're going against your team. Yep. It's all good.
And that's that. So what we're going to do, we're going to rapid fire. This show's about rapid fire. We're going to rapid fire the picks we made. It's all about betting. It's not about fantasy. It's not about talking about your team. This is about betting what we like in week 1.
So we put some extra bread in your pockets.
Listen, put some extra bread in your pockets. What we're going to do is we're going to quickly go right over what we like. I'm not going to talk about every single bet. We're going to talk about what we like, because this will definitely reduce it for. And then we're going to give you 2 5-game parlay bangers. All right, first things first. Let's start with the Chiefs and Chargers. I'm going to tell you what I bet in this game really quick. Where are we here? So here's the thing. Ladd McConkey needs 5.5 catches. Drop that to 5. Yep. Drop that to 5 flat, like that. Kareem Hunt needs 24.5 rushing yards. It was 21 earlier in the week. They must have listened to the podcast because they upped him to 24.5, but still take that. Over 2.5 field goals. Okay? Najee Harris, this is a bit of a risk, but we know how Harbaugh likes to run the ball. He just needs 21.5 rushing yards to keep. Like, he's going to play. He's healthy. Again, his injury was not physically. It was just his fireworks. But anyway, and a little bit of a risk here. But this guy always with no Rashee Rice there, and you know how he likes to get used. Xavier Worthy touchdown. Bingo. That's what we like about the Friday Chiefs. What we're going to do is we're going to start blasting off the next games. Let's go with Cardinals and Saints. Johnny, what do you think about this game?
Chris Olave, I'm pretty sure he's going to get pretty in cover that with 47.5
receiving yards.
Receiving yards.
The only ones they got there.
Yep.
I understand this is a bit of a flat game, but what do you think about this player in the Panthers and Jaguars?
Brian Thomas, oh boy, 75.5. Lawrence should be bombing it to him.
Moving forward, Drake May, rushing yards. I think that's gone up to 28.5. If you can get that even lower, get that. Jump on that one. Here's one I'm going to take over here. Okay, I nailed this guy as my
Lock of the week.
one of my locks of the week. Jonathan Taylor, 78.5 rushing yards. Jump on that one.
Big time.
Big time. And I do like Tyron Tracy, 1.5 catches. That one there should be rather interesting. Johnny, talk about this player here who was once, a fantasy darling. He's kind of dropped a little bit this week on just his catches.
Absolutely. That's our boy Cooper Kupp. A fantastic player, but they got a pretty good spread on him for the catches. A 3.5. That's got to be another lock of the week.
Now, if you look at it like this, the quarterback's first time Sam Darnold's played in Seattle. I get you have a confident running game, but Cooper Kupp is your blankie, so you can get some rhythm with JSN.
It's almost a gimme.
Oh, it's a gimme. Kenny Walker, 2.5 catches, another good one. That one. So, Johnny, you and I are going to be stuck to the TV for this one.
Glued.
Let's just talk about this ticket as the Titans go in to play the Broncos. Well, how do you think Cam Ward's going to do playing against that number one Bronco defense?
He's going to just fail big time. He's going to definitely get an interception. I'm going definitely over on that for sure. I'm thinking that Broncos should just beat the ever-living heck out of them. Bo Nix TD, 1.5. I got my boy
Passing
Cortland.
TDs, yeah.
Passing TDs. Cortland Sun, anytime touchdowns. I also like Dobbins as well.
Ride Dobbins to get a touchdown in this game. Denver's,
for sure.
Denver's looking to walk away with this one. Another one I really like in this game, Evan Ingram, at the time was 35.5 receiving yards. They've dropped him to 33 receiving yards. This guy's going to be Broncos joker. This guy's going to be all over the field.
He's the safety net over there.
Completely. Now, John, there's another player I know you like. I want you to really, really label this one to the people.
Ooh, the Nico.
The Nico.
So we got him at Nico Collins receiving yards at 78.5. Again, he could probably get that in maybe 3 plays if he's getting those bombs passes.
This guy hits, 100 yards every week last year. Please excuse me, Christian Kirk is out for the Texans. So please excuse me, it wasn't out for the game previous. Christian Kirk is out for the Texans. So
Which
now
would make that even sweeter.
They have to force feed Nico on that one. Another one that I think is an absolute lock in this, because this guy here hits this almost every week last year. James Cook, rushing, receiving, combined, they have it at 68.5 in this game against Baltimore, at home against Buffalo. I do not anticipate Derrick Henry getting an 80-yard touchdown.
Another lock of the week, boys.
Another off the first play of the game. And there's one more guy here that Johnny and I have always loved. Have a quick peek of this. Jonathan, tell them what this player means to you.
Reunited, and it feels so good. Adam Thielen, 2.5 in terms of what
Catches.
In terms of catches, yeah.
Adam Thielen, I took him earlier. He was at 3.5 catches. 3.5.
And who's not playing in that game?
Jordan Addison is on a 3-game suspension.
So that leaves triple coverage for Jefferson,
Yep.
And Thielen should just get that easy.
And a nice blanket for J.J. McCarthy in his first game. Now, folks, we're going to make this real quick. We're going to make this real easy. We're going to make this real fast. We're going to each give you 5. Johnny's going to read off a ticket. I'm going to read off a ticket. These are 5 parlay games of tickets we love. Drop $50 on them. They're going to each of them play over $1,000. If you don't want to play $50, that's fine. You don't have to.
Bet what you can play, guys. Bet what you can play.
If you drop
Don't get greedy.
$25 on it, it plays over $500. And let me tell you a strategy when it comes to betting. If you can cash out and take half that money, if you got one thing left, please do it.
And why is that? Because money is money. If you're making a profit, you've got $20, and it's you wanted the tickets like $500, and you're getting a payout of $300. Just take it.
Just
guys.
take it.
If you're not confident, just take it.
I had over 30 tickets last year that I lost by one outcome. Looking back at it now, you know what's better than 30 tickets at 0, Johnny? 30 tickets at something.
Exactly.
At something.
Exactly.
As long as you're above. Anybody can run a business in the red, okay? But if you want to keep yourself in the green. Johnny, fire away with your ticket.
Okay.
5-game parlay.
5-game parlay. We're starting first with Drake May, over 24.5 rushing yards.
It's jumped up to 28, but if you can find a cheaper, jump on it.
That's fine. I mean, listen, 28, whatever. That's cool in the gang.
He'll get it.
As long as he gets it, I'm good with that. So then we got Amina Buka.
Mika Buka, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Mika Buka, over 4.5 receptions. I can see him doing that all day long.
Well, there's no Godwin, and then what's his face? McMillan's out for half the year. Mike Evans should get some attention.
And Baker loves to throw it. So.
And Buka's a special talent, and Baker loves just throwing that ball everywhere.
This one here I love. Really good. So much it's I almost want to just put $1,000 just on this alone. Bo Nix over 1.5 passing TDs against the Titans. I mean, I'm expecting and hoping that they just absolutely annihilate them.
I'm expecting a statement game from Denver.
100%. Next one here, Josh Jacobs anytime TD. I can see that for sure happening.
Yeah,
and
no other red zone threat in Green Bay.
Absolutely, and he ate it up last year. So that's great.
Yep.
And then I'm going with my boy Adam Thielen over 3.5 receptions. Yep. I believe did that change?
Oh, no, we had played this early at 3.5. It dropped to 2.5. Still, I'd like 3.5.
Oh, for sure.
This guy could get 7.
Absolutely. And again, do we want to discuss what the payout is? Doesn't really matter.
We told him $50, usually a little over $1,000.
Yeah, that's right? It. So those are my first 5-game parlays. Dave, take it away, buddy.
This one here is, I don't want to say it's almost a guarantee because nothing's a guarantee, but I feel really, really good about this one. I already spoke about this during the little blitz we did. Jonathan Taylor over 76.5 as he going to mow over that just pitiful Miami Dolphins game. You got, Danny Dimes there with Tyler Warren, new system, but the offensive line and Jonathan Taylor just going to run rampant. Throw Brian Thomas Jr. over 73.5. Mm-hmm. Evan Ingram over 33.5 receiving yards. Again, Brian Thomas receiving yards. Nico Collins over 78.5 receiving yards. And that easy James Cook, 69.5 over rushing receiving yards. I'm not going to tell you, but $50 on this one pays very well. Just pays very well. Don't blame it yourself. If you only want a couple of these, that's great. Yeah. And if you want to drop Taylor down to, let's say, 70 yards, Thomas down to 50 yards, Evan Ingram down to 25, just do it.
Yeah, or maybe just eliminate one of the guys if you don't think that's good. One of those guys going to do that.
And there you go. We have a listener on Pound the Rock. He nails, and I hate to say it, I don't want to say I'm jealous, I'm proud. He nails every week, and he drops it all down. And he says the same thing I tell everybody. As long as you are in the green, that's good.
Yep, absolutely. And you're only going to get in that green when you listen to the Grape Juice and David Paletta on Pound the Rock podcast.
Yep. Everybody, listen, we really appreciate listening. Just a quick blitz episode of the Good Grape Juice. Thank you so much. We are in this all year, me and Johnny Amore, and we will talk to you next week.
And if you want to fill your bank account, once again, go check out Pound the Rock podcast and the Good Grape Juice.
Perfect. And you can get us on Instagram handle at Pound the Rock NFL.
Enjoy football, guys. Welcome back.